All right, and another type of tool, we can have distraction tools. So when you get that craving, maybe there's something you can do to distract yourself and think about something else so you don't have to give in. Maybe instead of relying on the food to make you feel good really quick, you could move your body, which also releases feel-good hormones. So for example, if you get a craving, maybe you could just stop and do 30 jumping jacks right where you are. And you will be less likely to give in to your craving. Or maybe you could quickly head out and walk the block. Start a project like that online photo book that you wanted to finish for last year, and do something deliberately to take your mind off of it. And one last type of tool you can put in your tool belt is the motivational tools. Things that you can use to keep you motivated. So you can use visual reminders of what you are trying to do. So for example, you could put your before picture that you took on your fridge. Or you could create a vision board and put it up where you can see it. You can find your inspirational quote and use a white erase marker and write it on your mirror. Find visual reminders to help you keep focused and on track. Incantations. These are another Tony Robbins thing. They're like affirmations. I will give you the YouTube link in the course content. These are pre-planned things you can tell yourself, and you use your body and moves in strong movements to try and re-motivate yourself and remind you what you're doing and why you're doing it. But go ahead and watch the video to know how to use incantations if that's something you think that you'd like to put in your tool belt. This is Tony Robbins' definition, since he kind of, I believe, came up with incantations. They are empowering phrases or language patterns that you verbalize loudly and with absolute certainty. When incanting, you are engaging your entire nervous system with the full force of your focus, emotion, and body to induce a new physiology and instantly cultivate new beliefs. This is kind of silly, but one that worked for me for a long time. I don't know if you've seen Cool Runnings, but here's my incantation.
I see pride. I see power. I see a bad mother who won't take no crap off of nobody.
I am oftentimes embarrassed to be seen with myself in public. Anyway, moving on. One last thing, turn to motivational media. Something I tried when I got that craving, I grabbed my phone, went to Pinterest, and searched, what did I search? Fitness inspiration. And there was quotes and all these things that come up, and that's what I tried to use to remotivate myself or stay focused. Or go to YouTube and type in 1 minute motivation. There's tons of great 1 minute long videos that are motivating. So it can get you refocused and reignited to hit your goal. So those are more tools you can put in your tool belt. So here's some of the recipes. There is some healthy applesauce muffins. They were maybe a good go-to for breakfast. There's some homemade protein bars. I really liked them, and they taste delicious, but they're good for quick eat before your workout, or to take and have some sustenance at lunchtime, or whatever. There were some breakfast bars that are healthy, and those some pre-made oatmeal smoothies like I talked about. You can make them the night before to have your healthy breakfast and grab it and go in the morning. I found some sugar-free no-bake cookies I'm interested to try, and a recipe for a healthy Frosty. It's like a chocolate milkshake. And I found some recipes for 60 healthy dinners, but I'll put these up in the course content and you can use what you want to. But here's your assignment from this module, is to choose 1 or 2 tools to implement now, and you can add to them later, or maybe as they stop working, you can substitute them later as you need to. But choose 1 or 2 for now to implement to help you stick to your calorie deficit plan from Module 3. This is the most exciting part for me because these are tiny, but so effective things that you can do to get you where you want to go. This is the real life application that I was always looking for and that I gained through my experience. So go through it again, decide what you're going to try and what you're going to use this week to hit your goals. And I'll see you in Module 7.